Hey and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a bookshelf tour. So I put new bookshelves up today. I previously had bookshelves on my wall in my bedroom, and there are a few books that I left there because I wanted space to grow into these shelves. This is a different room, so there is a bed in here currently. There will not be a bed in June, and then I will give you the whole experience of what it's going to look like because I'm taking our guest bedroom and turning it into a reading room. So I did put shelves up today, and I moved my reading chair in here, and I will show you what that looks like. So if you're interested, just keep watching. I'll show you each of them. There are some empty shelves just because I'm leaving room to grow, and I'll explain to you like what's going to go on the empty shelves when I show them to you. We have my reading chair and my lamp, and then the shelves go this way. There's a bed right here, but that's not staying, and that picture is going to probably get hung up right there. So yeah. Okay, so first shelf is mainly fantasy. The top we have my signed Shadow and Bone as well as my box set of it. Yeah, I have multiple copies. I also have a collector's edition, and then Six of Crows duology along with the collector's edition, King of Scars duology, and the Lives of Saints. And then I also have Ninth House and Hellbent as well up on the shelf. Next we have the ACOTAR series. The first two I have in the original covers. Hated that they didn't match, so I bought the rest to match. And yes, I did buy a black Court of Silver Flames. I also have collector's edition and a normal copy of Court of Silver Flames, and then Crescent City, also the Illumicrate editions. I don't know how I want to display these, so this may change. And then we have Throne of Glass. I have the Nerdy Ink Just jackets on these, and then I also have the collector's edition. I do want to get the paperbacks though. My sister got me this for Christmas. It's a book nook that's Harry Potter, so I put that on my Harry Potter shelf. I really need the hardcovers, but I can't justify spending that money. I also have some like things like my book stamp and a wand on the shelf. And then on the bottom we have my sci-fi. I don't have very many sci-fis, but there's room to grow, so maybe I'll pick some up. More fantasy, V. Schwab's entire collection, and then Olivia Blake. I have all of them except for Alone with You in the Ether. That is on a different shelf. We also have Lightlark, Legendborn, Bloodmarked, Night Circus. And then on the next shelf, we have the Kingdom of the Wicked trilogy, all of Holly Black's books, Juniper and Thorn, Lord of the Rings, This Is How You Lose the Time War, the Poppy War trilogy, and Ember in the Ashes. I've read the first two, but I am trying to get UK editions, and I'm not going to read the last two until I get that one, but there is room for it if I end up ordering it. And then we have the Infernal Devices, Shadowhunter Codex, and the Mortal Instruments, and some of the novellas. And then on the next shelf, it's mainly empty, but I have Lady Midnight and then the Last Hour series. And there's room for more and whatever else will fit there. And then on the very bottom, we have some miscellaneous fantasy like Prayer of the Orange Tree, These Violent Delights, the Caraval series. I love Prayer of the Orange Tree though. And then also, like, just some random things like To Kill a Kingdom. I have the T.J. Klune books that I own as well on this shelf. So, it's a little bit of a miscellaneous one. Third shelf is mainly horror, thriller, dark academia. So, Babel. This is a very random shelf up at the top. It's got a lot of things. And then we have kind of mystery. Ace of Spades, The Inheritance Games, all of Holly Jackson's books because I'm obsessed with Good Girls Guide to Murder. Love these books. I also have Stalking Jack the Ripper, and I have the Truly Devious series on this shelf. And then the next shelf, I have all my Riley Sager, all my Grady Hendrix, Lucy Foley. And then I also have some random things like Imaginary Friend, The Shadows, The Silent Patient, things like that on this shelf. And then on the very bottom well, not on the very bottom, the next shelf is empty, just for more room for thrillers and mysteries. But then, on the very bottom shelf, I have mythology, and then I put my Touch of Darkness with that because it kind of goes with mythology. And then I put From Blood and Ash. I've only read the first book, even though you see I own a lot of them. So it may get its own shelf eventually because I do have some empty shelves. It just depends. We'll see how much I end up liking it, on where it'll end up. And then we have my romance shelf. The top shelf, empty. I'm going to buy so many more romance books. I left a room. So the next shelf I have Magnolia Parks, Twisted series, Emily Henry, Bromance Book Club, and Taylor Jenkins Reid books that are her romance books that are not in the celebrity universe. All of my Colleen Hoover's, Christina Lauren, and then some miscellaneous romances at the end. And then on the next shelf, I have This Summer I Turned Pretty, more miscellaneous books, especially like my Halloween, Christmas, holiday themed ones. And then like Ali Hazelwood, it's just kind of random. And then on the bottom, all I have is the Taylor Jenkins Reid books that are in like celebrity universe with Evelyn Hugo and Daisy Jones. And that's kind of just like all I have on my shelves. So I have a little bit of room to grow. Some of my classics and things like that are still in my bedroom, but I'm really excited. Also, this is my TBR cart, and it is packed full of books that I have not read. So they will eventually go on those shelves as well. So they will fill it out a bit once I start reading them. But overall, this is what they're looking like. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.